Hey everyone, today I'm going to be discussing the CASPer exam. Now this is the most up-to-date info for those taking the CASPer exam in 2022 or 2023. If you're new here, my name is Adam Nessum and I'm the founder of the Premed Consultants, a pre-med coaching program that helps students every step of the way until they get into medical school. So firstly, what does CASPer even mean? CASPer refers to a computer-based assessment for sampling personal characteristics. When many students think of applying to medical school, they think of the MCAT exam. But did you know that more and more schools are now also requiring the CASPer assessment? This test is designed to test social intelligence and professionalism, and it consists of both written and video responses to scenarios you are presented with. The CASPer exam is 100 to 120 minutes long and has 2 sections and a total of 15 open-ended scenarios that you need to respond to. If you have seen websites that say a different length of time or different amount of questions, this might be outdated information because there have been recent changes made in 2022 and 2023, and that is because that there is now video-based responses in the most up-to-date version. So the first question of the CASPer exam is a written response section, and you're asked to provide your response to 3 written scenarios and 6 video-based scenarios. Now the second part of the exam is video response, and for this section you will have to reply to 2 written scenarios and 4 video-based scenarios by speaking back to a video recording. The exam assesses 10 key qualities and skill sets, including motivation, empathy, self-awareness, collaboration, communication, equity, ethics, problem solving, professionalism, and resilience. So when should you take the CASPer exam? Well, students usually take it during the spring of their application year, and it takes approximately 3 weeks for the exam to be graded and your score to get sent to the programs that you selected to be sent to. However, some students do take it later, and you can go onto the website and actually see which schools have what deadline requirements. With that said, it is important to know you can only take CASPer once per admission cycle. Now, this exam is not something that you need to spend too much time studying for, but you still can prepare. The best thing that you should do to study or prepare for the CASPer exam is first to familiarize yourself with the general structure of the test. So watching a YouTube video like this is the first good step. Then I would practice a general framework for how to approach ethical dilemmas, because you will be presented with a number of ethical dilemmas on the exam. This will help ensure that you have a structured approach to answering questions and don't waste too much time on the CASPer test, as it is known for being tough when it comes to timing for many students. That's actually one of the reasons that they recently switched to having a recorded video response section as well. So if you want me to make a video to discuss these frameworks, then let me know in the comments below and I'll give you the same frameworks that we give to our own TPC pre-med coaching students. It's also important to make sure that you have access to a working webcam and microphone when taking the CASPer exam, and you want to be taking the exam somewhere you have high-speed internet connection and in a quiet setting. Unlike the MCAT, however, the CASPer exam is not taken at a testing center, and you can actually take it at home as long as you have a secure online connection. Now you may be wondering, how is the CASPer exam scored? The exam is actually rated by a group of trained reviewers, and each scenario you respond to will be scored by a different rater. Since the 2021-2022 cycle, applicants were actually sent quartile scores so that they can have an idea of what their performance was. And all test takers will be placed in one of 4 quartiles in comparison to how other test takers perform. You will not, however, receive a number score like you do on the MCAT. At the end of the day, it is important to remember that not every medical school requires you to take the CASPer exam to apply. However, it is now another piece of the medical school application process and should definitely not be dismissed. I hope this video helps you have a good general understanding of CASPer, and check out next week's video where we'll be discussing the full Altus suite of tests, which is the company behind CASPer that now have come out with other assessments such as Duet and Snapshot. If you're thinking of going to medical school and need help on your pre-med journey, then you can schedule a call at the link below, and me or someone from my team will jump on a call with you and see how we can help you get into medical school and how you're doing throughout your pre-med journey. This will be a free call where we'll give you free advice and also explain and see if our program is a good fit for you. All right, that's all for now. If you have been liking these videos and are getting value from it, I'd love if you like and subscribe, and we're going to be giving out pre-med tips and helpful coaching sessions just like this every single week. So I'll see you in the next one.